line consistently than Jimmy.
He got there 30 times in 3 games against Indiana during the regular season. Miles Turner against Bam. That's Aaron Holiday back out to Malcolm Brogdon, who spent his first 4 years as the Bucks starting point guard. 5 on the shot clock for Indiana. Brogdon into the paint. Nice dish for the Warren score.
This game physical, but handles the ball well for them. They're going to run a lot of pick and roll with him trying to create and find others.
First career playoff appearance and points for T.J. Warren, the 6-year vet out of North Carolina State. Bam forced it up. Good defensive adjustment by Miles Turner. Brogdon into the corner. That's Oladipo. And it lands right in the lap of Jimmy Butler. T.J. Warren defending Butler, although Holiday switches off to him quickly. Jimmy right to work. Bam catches the air ball. Robinson sends it up. Kaboom! Duncan playoff points in his first playoff game.
Attack the glass, and Bam Adebayo able to come up with that
14 rebounds.
Yeah, that is a very interesting upset victory there by the 8th seed. Being able to beat the heavy favorite there. But that shows any...
Hayward to a grade 3 sprained ankle. He will miss at least the next month. That's bad news for Boston. And that's a pick and roll that worked. So the Heat with a 3-point lead early, and they go to Butler, surrounded by defenders. Dragic. Butler quickly drawing a second defender. Oladipo giving Jimmy problems. Forces it up, scores, and
so physically demanding inside. Defenders just constantly picking up fouls on him.
Butler missing both his free throw opportunities in this first quarter. Miles Turner breaks free again.
Defender has to contain him, not let him turn the corner. Bam's can't overcommit on the help, too. He's got to stay with the roll guy to prevent that little dump-off pass.
Duncan from the top. And the rebound protected by Miles Turner. Get Bam away from him. This is 6-foot guard Aaron Holiday out of UCLA. They play with 3 guards. I think a little bit better defensively. T.J. Warren chases down the offensive rebound for Indy. Bam switches out to him. Oladipo on a reset. Good help from Bam. Oladipo loses the ball. Ends by Miami. Nice lead for Duncan Robinson. And Bam following his team.
Force one on Oladipo and get out with numbers and a high percentage score for Bam.
That's Warren. That's good. TJ, a high volume score the last 3 years, but he's never been better or hotter than he is right now. Bam. Quick first step and finish. Oh, he left Miami.
Quick, explosive moves. Bam showing what he can do.
Brogdon attacking. Now it's Holiday on the drive. Got by Dragic. Offensive end in game 1. 2-point Heat lead. Dragic getting a Bam screen up top. Holiday picks up down, and my belief coming true about how Indiana would go. Edmund Sumner, their athletic third-year man, comes off the bench. Bam, 4 tries for Adebayo.
Strong start for him. That jab step backs Turner off. That's really going to set up Bam's attack game.
Brogdon for Brogdon. John, right now, the Indiana backcourt been quick off the bounce.
Yeah, Miami is not controlling the ball handlers well. That's one-on-one defense. You got to stay between your man and the basket. Heat right now getting beat too much on that first step.
Sumner on Butler forcing the Heat's first.
The only plan, the only focus. Let's get back to live action. Here's John and Aaron.
All right, thank you, Jack. It's been an interesting start to this best-of-7 series. Turner coming up short. Tight game early, and so far the Pacers been aggressive going at the Heat guards with drives off the dribble. Bam against Brogdon. Butler being held up by Turner. Crowder against Oladipo. Oh, and Oladipo reached in to turn Miami over. That's Indiana's game. The more they turn you over, gets them into their running game. Oladipo driving on Butler, gets in, and
outside shots, which makes him tougher to guard from the Miami side.
Miami has come off the bench with Andre Iguodala and Tyler Hero replacing the starting backcourt of Robinson and Dragic. Game is even at 16. Butler, finger rolling, missing, and the rebound comes down to Miles Turner. This is Oladipo. Pacers looking for their first lead of game 1. Good deflection out of bounds by Miami's team to the playoffs. Of course, of the 4 straight Eastern Conference champs as the Butler comes up with a steal and slam. Jimmy Butler, who is 7th in the league.
Pacers couldn't get back to recover. I love his ability to see where passes are coming from in advance and make those types of plays. That's quick 2 points.
Brogdon gets fouled by points, most of it from the free throw line. Game is all tied at 18. 4:23 left, first quarter of game 1. Tyler Hero's first playoff game. Butler against Warren, gets by him, could not finish it. And here comes Brogdon with a hit ahead for Sumner. Edmund Sumner could make it a trend. Seldom used, just 31 games with his injury-plagued player this year. But he did start against Boston. He had 32 points with 13 rebounds. Jay Crowder gets back far.
Both teams trying to get to their strength, which is attacking off the dribble for Indiana. Miami trying to take advantage inside when they have size advantage, and also establishing their outside three-point shooting game, Eric. So, no one team really getting everything done they want to. It's been a nice battle so far.
Butler on the pitch out for a Hero 3. And it's taken down in a crowd by Oladipo.
Able to convert those free throws. He's an important part of what they want to do offensively.
Early
the rest of the game. So he had to take those free throws, get him out. They can try to give him treatment and reestablish him in the basketball game if he's feeling better later.
Meanwhile, Derek Jones Jr. is back in the game for Miami. First time today, his first NBA playoff game. Had the scary neck strain late in the Indiana game on Friday. So good to see him back. Here comes Jimmy. Drives on Sumner. It rolls off for Butler. A tied game right now at 22. This is Aaron Holiday. He gets tripped up. Crowder to the bench with 5 points and 3 first-quarter rebounds. Butler. Brogdon on his hip, leans in, missed it. And the rebound comes down to Jakar Sampson, the 5th-year strongman out of St. John's. This is Warren stopping and scoring. Warren game 1.
Heat need to get back a little bit quicker in defensive transition. Warren able to go one-on-one there. The layers of the half-court defense not back.
And the Pacers creating a little havoc on the defensive end. That's Miami's 4th turnover of the quarter. This is Justin Holiday for 3. It's good. Justin. This is his first time in the playoffs since 2015 when he played very little for the eventual champion Golden State Warriors. Hero strokes it for points. Miami's 3rd tray of the first quarter. This is Brogdon. Now Holiday, Aaron Holiday, got the step and the score. Question in this first quarter.
Another step going to the rim.
Butler behind Jones Jr., another turnover. T.J. Warren advancing, attacking Jones Jr. on the run. Oh, it's been all Indiana late in this first quarter.
The little pull-up type jumper there. Pretty high percentage. They're beating Miami down the floor.
They already have 16 points in the paint, the Pacers. Tyler Hero, step back, and he got fouled by Aaron.
Doesn't it so good to see him come out ready to go, knocking down that triple. That set up that nice pull-up jumper there where he was able to draw the foul on young Holiday.
T.J. McConnell in for the first time, finds Brogdon in the corner. And the rebound kept alive by Jakar Sampson. Now they have rebounded well, Indiana, in this first quarter. Pacers ahead by 6. Final 14 seconds of the opening quarter of this best-of-7 series. Dragic hadn't taken a shot. Did start the game for Miami. Olynyk with 3 seconds left in the quarter. Dragic gets it off.